electrical. And then,
do they have any electrical stuff here for okay, you have to, and you should look, you know, because there's always appliances, coffee maker,
there's
this and
plenty. They
that.
have so
So
many.
you have plenty.
Yeah, we already looked this up. Okay. And then you have power for cooktop as well underneath. These white pipes that are coming down here, these are drain line. This is your drain line for your powder. And then that pipe that's going up is the vent pipe that allows the drain to work. So just air going up that way.
Okay.
This one here, and we'll look at it downstairs. This is part of your radon system here. This is going up through the attic. And that's just where it comes through right here.
And this is...
These are dedicated for the outlets on the GFIs.
GFI, okay.
And then in here, these are the power for your oven and your microwave. And this
Okay.
will all get metal boxes inside for the cabinet. Okay?
Okay.
Moving along over here, the water lines for the refrigerator are here. Power for the fridge. This is another floor vent for upstairs. Then these are just outlets per code. This is where
Fireplace
low
switch.
voltage, everything is tied in, yep. And then the conduits for the TV and all of that stuff down here feeds up to up here. And this will have a plug as well.
Cool.
Okay, the reason we have this here, that's so they can blow insulation and all that stuff in the walls that have to be bumped out. All of the orange is a draft stop.
That's where
That's all
TV goes.
to
Cat 6.
yeah, seal up for air and all that stuff. Okay.
Now all of these, does it get pulled also for the up here?
So this
Or the
is
cable?
this is where you would pull once you hook everything up. You pull it up here and then you plug it into the TV. So there's a this is you pull the wire once you have whatever you're putting in. You pull it up to plug into it.
And it does say Cat 6. Sweet.
As for the fireplace, this will get drywalled around, and then that's when the wood will go over. Okay.
Awesome.
And
I don't get it from here, do you? You actually have to pull one of these all the way there? Because whatever you need to pull there, you should pull it before they finish the wall, right? Am I understanding correctly, or are you thinking after the fact?
This is all the wires from whatever boxes you put in. Does that make sense? So the boxes you
Well,
put
what I'm
in.
seeing a whole bunch of wires that have different goals, and what I'm saying is
They
don't
plug
need
into the
to-
box, not into the TV. This
Right,
plugs
but
into the TV.
Depending on what TV and what, whatever system and connection, don't you want some of those brought here so you don't have wires? But I'm
No,
thinking.
this is simply a conduit for the future for whatever
So
TV
they just, like,
service.
pull it up.
Correct.
You just,
Whatever TV
fish
service
it.
you
Yeah.
fish it with this here.
Right. Up through here.
Through that conduit.
Yeah. And this,
Yeah, okay, I
Jeff
know.
Jeff is putting a Cat 6 box
Yeah,
here.
and then,
And this is powered. This is Cat 6. So we'll be able to hook directly into the internet right here. And that's going to come through this
I was
conduit.
looking at the boxes and they were empty.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see the conduit.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a conduit.
Yes.
That's what I-
Okay.
That's perfect. Okay.
All right, and then I keep
Dope.
this on just to protect it, but underneath here, when this gets its face, you'll be able to turn off the gas and everything right through here. All of this will get plugged in as needed, but when they turn it on, but this will be removable so that you can
Access it.
access.
And where's the pilot light?
It will be in, I believe it's in here. I don't remember exactly on this one, but I think it comes in right here.
And where does it turn on and off?
There will be a switch.
On the side.
On this right
Yeah.
side. It's okay. Thanks for keeping it covered. We appreciate that.
Oops. Try. Best laid plans. We'll pretend that I'll fix it later. Okay, so moving over here, these are pre-wires for security. So those, unless you chose motion detector, those will just have a white blank over them. And then these are all, once again,
Here we go.
floor vents for upstairs. This is a clean out for the master drain pipe for the master bathroom. Hot water, cold water. Per code here. This metal conduit is going up and over for power in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
And then once again, floor vents for upstairs. This is all per code, per code. Per code, this is where the backpack rack will be, where you have the little built-in with the bench and the hangers. Then the keypad for alarm looks like it's going here, and then light switches, etc. Then coming out here, not a lot to look at the moment, but this part will get insulated and drywall from this beam forward.
Okay.
And then, once again, these are just drains for master. This will be your light. And then you have your power out here as well for code, electrical panel. And that wall usually gets the drywall as well. Garage door will be on they're on back order right now, and then the opener will be hooked up there for with the metal rod.
Do they have an option to drop the ceiling here and get some additional storage?
Storage,
Because
yeah.
this is so tall for a garage.
So the way that the trusses are usually built are to take weight from this way. So anything that I have to do would have to have a sort of engineered. So
Structural
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So usually we just suggest hanging shelving on walls, and then in the future, if they want to do that. they can
And
do that.
likewise in this portion as well?
Yes.
So neither on this side or this side can,
So this gets insulated and everything for that up there. So then that will be drywall.
right, I know, but there's so
Yeah.
much height for a garage.
Yeah.
That's kind of wasted space. No, they don't have a lot of storage, so that will be.
And then this will have steps down into the garage as well. Those just haven't come in.
I'm backtracking to our place. So on the sheet, it was saying, like paint color to be determined. So, because we do want to paint that a different color, is that something that you guys would do, or we would just do after the fact?
Did you take out the
No,
wood?
it's still the shiplap, that
Okay.
wood, like the diagonal one.
yeah.
But I wanted it a different color than the rest of the house.
And just a second before you go, I'm from here. Is the garage insulated and finished with drywall?
No, the garage is not finished like that. It will have insulation and drywall up here, and then typically this wall.
The outside walls do not have insulation.
That is not standard.
Is there an option to do that and finish it, to put drywall on it?
I would have to find out the cost, but it is.
Yes, could you please do that? Because otherwise your garage is gonna be a refrigerator. And you're gonna have this.
So we insulate where livable space is above. So about 3/4 of the garage will be insulated.
Okay.
So we can price out the drywall if you want it.
3/4 of it will be insulated
The ceiling,
because of the
walls
ceiling.
do not.
The walls
The
don't?
walls do
Oh,
not.
okay.
Ceiling does.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so the walls are gonna look like that.
a third.
Nasty, and it's gonna be cold. You're gonna have temperatures like outside.
It can't be that much more to add insulation behind, but we are at it. It will be drywall.
No, it isn't. That's why.
There's no drywall on this wall or that wall. So it's
Not
just
the full length.
it's just
usually
exposed
just
wood.
to it's just drywall for the living spaces, not past the living space.
So you don't have anything in the garage?
So that's where like that beam is.
Yeah, you have the ceiling, so you have to be in the garage. Okay. So this is the space. So you only have drywall, you don't have insulation.
It's just exposed wood. It needs to be at least drywalled.
No, but you need insulation, it's even more important.
It's not gonna more. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm saying it's not going to break the bank to add insulation.
Right, and drywall, that's what I'm saying. You need to-
I'm agreeing with you. Okay. Yeah, can we look at what that's gonna cost to insulate and drywall
Yep.
the sides? That'd be great.
Then slider, this will also have a screen door on it. Porch comes typically to the end of the home, across, and then it has that curve to it over on this for the step, and then comes in on this wall.
Do you have a diagram of it so we see how it looks?
So this comes just past the end here. It's approximately
TV,
it goes off the
fireplace,
fence line,
refrigerator,
because you have to
cabinets,
have
countertops,
2.5 feet, 3 feet off of the fence line. So it'll
Cabinets,
be about a foot past the home.
countertops, range,
Comes down here to about
cabinets,
even
countertops,
with
and
this
the
wall right
island.
here, and that's when it
Have
goes over, and then
Is
about
it a
12 inches.
possibility to have this?
Washing
bigger
machine.
or different shape?
sink,
It's a
Pull out
possibility, I'd have to price
trash.
it out.
Yeah, because this doesn't.
But I'd also have to know that because they're supposed to pour it on.
We're gonna be eating
So-
breakfast
Yeah,
all
so
the
hold
time.
on,
Oh, so cute.
I can't hold on
That's
because of the
fine.
weather.
We'll price it
So,
now.
So we probably wanna do something that comes a little bit this way and comes this way, so you put the table, this is not usable
so
space.
I can't do a whole backyard.
Not the whole
in-
backyard, but
in,
for a table or something. Cause it's all one, and what is the,
It
is
goes
that a
off of the
step
grade.
down?
It goes
Do you
off
know?
of the grade. So it'll be approximately one step.
One step down to a
Approximately,
different, yeah.
yeah. If
Yeah,
I'm
so
wrong.
let's figure out what that will be and how we'll find out, yeah.
So tiny.
Yeah, for sure, so we can put the table or something.
There's the nook with bench, coat racks. Do some
Here, and I will keep it
cold
as close
storage things.
as I can on this here. It will have to follow the property line. It can't go past.
We're going to insulate these walls and add drywall because the exposed wood is ghetto.
This side of your room.
But up here will be drywalled and insulated because you want to insulate the upstairs bedroom.
Yeah, the gate goes over here. And then there.
But you said we can't have it like over here, a little bit for, or is that what you're saying? You
Well, I'm
can't, though?
saying if we do that, you won't be able to see when you back out of your driveway.
What are you asking me, Tom? I don't even understand.
And I
Just
have
to,
to, I
like-
have to go off of what the developer will allow.
So
Because
the-
once they put the post, the developer takes a peek, and if they don't like it, they make us move it.
Yeah.
So we're saying the gate's
yeah,
here,
the gate will be
and you're
here.
trying to give us more yard by
Yeah,
putting
I
it
was
here.
trying to put it over.
Well, the
Straight,
gate,
yeah,
the
to
gate will
continue
always
the
be here.
house, yeah, like this line, right? Are we talking about the same thing or not?
This is the gate.
No, that's not the gate. This is the gate where my line is.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah,
The gate
that's
always
fine.
comes off of here, off of the corner of the house.
So it's
okay?
in this straight
It-
line.
But this part of the fence typically comes like this, so that you can see
See.
people coming around the corner.
Yeah, that's
So
not
that
a
you
problem.
can
And
pull.
honestly, it's maybe
it's
Yeah.
not.
2-3 feet of space.
Yeah, what's important is this porch to actually be a usable one.
Well, I have to talk with my boss about the porch because we're not really allowed to do anything in the backyard. So that will be something I have to get okayed.
But you do show it as such the model home, so
This
you should be able to offer the same options that the model home are showing.
so I still have to talk to my boss.
I
about it.
understand, of course, there is a chain of command.
So, and I, like I said, this is super time sensitive because it's pouring Monday.
Yeah.
And I can't push that because we have too many weather issues this time of year.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so we better figure it out today then.
So anyway, the fence line typically just follows the property line. We have to have a 10-foot setback from the front of the home, and that's not the front of the porch, it's the front of the home on both sides. So your fence will be back here and back here. This side of your fence will have a gate. This side will not, but it will back here, or over here on this side. Okay, for access to the AC and all of the stuff on this side.
So we have 10 feet behind here?
10 feet from the front of the home, minimum. And it will go off of where they can get it in between the,
So you have gate here and gate here.
no, there's no gate here, gate here, gate here, gate here. This one is what they call just a straight side.
Okay.
Why do they even have a gate there?
Because you
To
still have to
access
access
AC.
all of the
Go
utilities
that
on
way.
that side. This will have stone over here, just rocks.
Uh-huh.
And then this side will just have dirt per grade, and then the straw blanket.
Is the meter back here too?
The meter is right here.
Right here, okay.
With all of the things, nobody has to go in your yard to check meters.
Okay.
Electrical, gas, water, that's all done remotely, because they're all fancy now, yeah.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, this is probably really a major issue. We need to figure out the thing. Because it's a major issue, you know, for you guys, but it's a
The
major
property line?
issue. Not the property line, the patio.
okay, let's
Because
So,
it's very,
Let's
it's
move
very
on and
hard.
let's come back
It's very hard
this
to
afternoon.
go back and do that.
You may have to do
deliberately.
it after closing is the
Probably not.
the thing that I'm
Probably
saying.
not.
So, but moving along, the
How do you pour concrete?
dining room. Oh, sorry, cans.
With a lot of
So we did
hardwood.
1, 2, 3, 4 cans. in
Brandon
here.
English can do it for us.
Ceiling fan will be installed here. Okay, you have a pre-wire for the ceiling fan in the master as well, but that will just be the light that comes with the package that you chose. That makes sense, but it's pre-wired for that. Once again, just water lines through here, over here. You have the dining light, they center off of this window and off of this window. And then all of the outlets around the rest of the way are per code. Okay, and as you can see, all the windows that are operational have the pre-wire for the security.
Security.
Yep. And these are all operational windows down here.
Take some notes of what you need here. You can use
Can you keep going? for 2
Okay,
seconds?
and then on this wall over here, you have your HVAC. So your heat,
thermostat.
thermostat, everything will be right there. And then up here and up here will be doorbell chime and alarm siren. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, then closet,
This is
Hallway.
one whole video. Right?
bath. So this will have a pedestal sink, light in the wall, and toilet. Every bathroom has its own bath fan. And then all of that is switched. This also has a GFI protected outlet. Any questions?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Let's go downstairs.
It's pretty warm in the house. Even at this age, so it's
It's been a beautiful day today for sure. So this wall will have a rail that is attached to the wall. And then once we get down here, this will have an open room. Okay? Then here, there will be a door. This will get drywall here. This will be open underneath.
Just stop it and then